Hello everybody of YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you this vintage analog voltage tester. Now, the voltage tester is a piece of electrical test equipment that is used to test the various voltages of objects. Electrical objects such as a 9-volt battery, a AAA or AA battery, a coin cell battery, or a car battery. Now this particular tester has a switch here, which has an 8-volt range, which is the bottom scale right there on the meter, and a 16-volt range, which is the top scale on the meter. So, we turn it back to the 8-volt, and I am going to be demonstrating this tester to you by showing you how to probe and test a 9-volt battery. So to begin, I'm going to go ahead and test the 9-volt, so we'll move this one out of the way, and let me set the camera down. And hopefully you will be able to get an idea of how to test a 9-volt battery. And yes, I dropped the camera, so let's not do that again. So, set up the camera here, and take our battery. So, what you do is, you basically just take your battery, and you connect the, we're going to go ahead and do the negative first, which is the black lead. So we take your negative lead, and you clamp it to the negative lead of the 9-volt battery. Just like that. And then, you take the positive lead, and you connect the positive lead to the positive side of the battery. Just like that. Right there. So now that we're hooked up here, let's go and lay this down. And you can clearly see that the battery is connected. And if we look on the meter, we are registering on the bottom scale, because it's the 8-volt scale and it goes up to 8, so we know it's the bottom one. We are reading around 2 volts. So this battery clearly is not a good battery. This battery is dead, basically, so I have to throw it out. Anyway, if we switch the tester to the 16-volt scale, which is the top scale, we're getting again around 2 volts. So, that tells us this battery is dead. So if you unhook one of the leads of the battery, you'll see the meter will drop down to 0 because you have disconnected the circuit. So we'll test one more time. We'll just go ahead and reconnect here. I'll just touch it actually, it's faster. Here, I'm going to connect it one more time because I want to really show you here how to do it. So again, to test it, one more time here, we'll just connect the positive lead here to the positive side of the battery without it snapping off. Sometimes it's hard to do with one hand. And there you go. So, 2 volts. Just like that. So we'll unhook the battery now. So basically that was my demonstration how to test a 9-volt battery. And now to test a regular AA or a AAA battery, such as this, because it's a cylinder battery here. What you do to test one of those is you would find the positive side of the battery, which is the one with the bump on it. Right there, the terminal sticks out. You can sort of see the positive sign there, not really because of my lighting. But you would basically just clamp, take your battery, and you would take the positive connector and you would clamp it to the positive terminal and you would kind of hold it like this. And then you would take the negative and you would touch it like that. And I can't really show you this on camera, but we are getting a reading. We're getting a reading of around 2.5 volts on this battery. Oh, no, sorry, 1.5 volts. Yeah, we're getting a reading about 1.5 volts on this battery. Right, and that's basically close enough in spec to be, okay. So this battery is good enough to be keeping around. So it's reading, and this battery is rated for, see if I can read it, rated for 1.5 volts. And that's exactly where battery is almost at, because it is at 1.5 volts. So, yeah, it's basically right around 1.5 volts. So, that's basically all I have to show you right now of how to test with. Would be these two batteries, but you can test a car battery just obviously by connecting the two terminals, just like I showed you with the 9 volts. So it's basically all I have to show you today about this voltage tester. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.